Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense. Welcome to Evia. Yo guys, Georgios. What's up?
Hi.
Hi. Dimitris, Jared, Theodoros, and Odysseus.
Greetings. Welcome to the Chad Wagon.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna ask you, what did you call the car? It's the Chad Wagon.
It's the Chad Wagon, indeed.
So tell us, Odysseus, where are we heading?
We're going to the mountain of Pixaria, which is one of the highest mountains of the Greek island Evia.
Yeah.
And Evia, by the way, for those who don't know, it's not really well known to foreigners. It's heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Really cheap here, not so touristic, but incredible landscape. Really has everything: beaches, mountains, valleys. It snows a lot during the winter as well, so you get this different sense of a different breeze.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. The Greeks in general, I noticed, are not too fond of the cold, but I managed to find a guy that's really into the cold here. So
yeah, I'm so into the cold that actually I have more cold resistance than most of my Northern European friends I have.
yeah, I would say you beat me too.
That's because you know why? In ancient
It's
Greece.
because you have more body fat than me.
Oh, no, you're just being rude. No, it's because I have more muscle density.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha. Is that in ancient Greece we had this deity. Everybody knows Apollo, but one of the epithets, of course, you're the solar night. But one of the epithets of Apollo was that he came from Hyperborea. Hyperborea means the hyper north, right? So there is this idea embedded in the ancient Greek mindset that the golden age, the god of the golden age, which is the Hyperborean Apollo, came from the far north. And there are many theories. Where will that place actually be? Some say it would be Iceland, or refer to even just a mythical place. But regardless, there is this idea. And just to finish this introduction regarding Greeks and the relation to cold. Greeks nowadays, they hate the cold. Like cold is their ultimate enemy.
Yep.
Right?
I've noticed.
But in classical times, you have accounts from the Plato's Symposium that Socrates, the famous Greek philosopher, in which all Western philosophy was founded upon, will go to the mountains with minimal clothing and without even wearing sandals. Right? So it was part of his ascesis, part of his training, which was physical training, but in the minds of the ancient Greeks we had this holistic approach in everything, like you do with your holistic bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So there was no difference. Physical training is training of the spirit. Spiritual training is also physical training at the same time.
Yeah. Can't have one without the other.
Exactly. Yes.
And so this is why you, why was it you were so resistant to the cold specifically? Was it just the muscle density?
That's the natural, awesomeness of being me.
Okay. I can see that.
That's joking.
No.
It was something I developed progressively, as everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just wake up one day and you lift 200 kilos in a deadlift. You actually have to train with this.
I like that. I like that. A lot of people have to view. That's why the gym analogies are so good, because everyone understands. Like when someone, oh, how can you do that with a cold? I don't even understand. Like, well, you wouldn't go if you have never gone to the gym. Like, oh, how can you lift 200 kilos? I could never. You understand. You need to train. It's with everything.
Exactly. Because you have in the gym the principle of progressive overload, right? And the principle of progressive overloading of what? Of stress.
Yeah.
It can be applied anywhere. Because stress is not only lifting weights or resisting the cold. This can be pretty much anything.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Σε καμιά Πελοπόννησο, φίλε, μπορεί έτσι να μας πήγαινε και για τσαπουκά, έτσι που την έδωσε. Ρε φίλε, εμένα μου θυμίζει τίποτα στέπες έτσι Ασίας που είχε κρύο πολύ. Και είναι όλα χιονισμένα έτσι με πάγο και Πούλο ρε, πήγαινε στα χιόνια, ωραία. Μωρή κυρία, φύγε από τον δρόμο. Snow hills.
Yeah. Nice. As you might have seen, there's quite a bit of snow. We couldn't really get to the peak, but to my understanding, we're walking somewhere to maybe have a swim.
To a lake.
To a lake. Awesome. That's a, what do you say, close second best, a silver medal at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we would require special equipment if we were to go to the peak today.
Yeah.
But if we were to try right now, we'll just drown in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's drown in the water instead. When Odysseus takes his shirt off, you know what time it is? It's time to take the shirt off. Yeah?
This used to be a road.
This used to be a road. We're walking on the road. Hola, Kjella. Good thing I have sturdy shoes. It's kind of intense, this. Can't feel about. So we're heading to this lake to swim, and it's gonna be nice, but my feet are wet, really wet right now. I have these shitty sneakers. It's like the warmest shoes I brought here. So the part I'm looking forward to the least is having to take them back on and go back. But jäta diskola for the difficult, you know, embrace it, embrace the discomfort, and it's gonna be so nice. Get in the nice warm car afterwards, right? There we are. It's like 5 degrees.
Τράβηξε που έβγαινα,
Oi. Couldn't really film going back there. My hands were like icicles, and the feet, the fucking feet. Like I'm walking in a little lake here. No, but that was nice. Pretty difficult. Now we're gonna get in the nice car with the AC. It's gonna be very enjoyable. I have a nice pair of dry socks I will enjoy very much. You have any final words, Odysseus?
My final words. I think the weather synchronized with our mission, because when we began our route, it was full of mist. It was raining cold rain on our skin.
Mm-hmm.
It was rather whimsical. It was amazing, like going to the realm of Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that up until the point that we went outside of the lake. So it was like, I will speak theologically here, like God was giving his grace with this test, right? And then when we finished the test, he graced us with some comfort, with some sunshine, a bit of a rise in temperature. So it was a nice synchronized event.
Yes, no, I agree. I agree with that description. Yeah, like it was very meditative walking back. I felt this sort of natural high, you know, like, yeah, I feel my feet freezing, but at a point it's just like, I don't know, it's something else that takes over, you know.
Yes, and you know, we mentioned something during our way back, I think it has a lot of value, that we were in the wild. If something happens while you are in the middle of the mountain, let's say we go inside the lake and somebody gets dizzy and falls down on the ground, you know, passes out. You're not in the comfort of the city. Like, the solution for that will be, if something happened, to pick up this individual and cart him way back in the car and then drive him to the hospital to get some help. Now, this type of setting really makes a difference in your mental state. You are there, you are in the survival mode, you're fully present, and then after this ordeal, you just feel inside tougher. You did something quite extraordinary.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, it's like more real, and I always talk about that. Like, doing cold showers and the gym and everything is great, but when you think about it, it's like, it's kind of a luxury, you know. Yeah, I get to just go into this cold shower and then I have a nice warm room immediately. Or yeah, I'm gonna use my body to train, but I have this perfectly symmetrical equipment to use.
Which is nice, it's good, it has its value, right?
Absolutely.
But it's good to just get outside of this context from time to time. And the other thing I mentioned, and you agreed with that, is that usually I hate AC, right?
Yeah.
I don't like air conditioning. But now I will appreciate it.
Yes, yes. Totally. Okay, guys, that's it. We'll see if we do any more of these adventures. I guess the weather is gonna determine whether or not.
We'll definitely find something to do, even in warm weather.
Yeah.
No worries about that.
No, not everything has to be in the snow, but you know, it's that season, so.
Yeah, it's a special beauty, a rough beauty, going into the snow.
Yeah, but I appreciate it, Aderfe. Yeah, like and comment, guys.
My respects.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, but I had to say this.
No, of course.
Congratulations, we did something difficult today.
No, thank you. Good job. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.